Welcome to Collecting Chaos and the Eternal Mylite project. In this video, I'm going to show 30 comics that have been in my collection for well over 30 years, as is normal with the Eternal Mylite project. But as to whether they're going into Mylite or not, depends on what I end up selling them for. You see, I'm not keeping these comics in my collection. They're ones I don't want to collect, so I'm going to try to sell them tonight. So while it's part of the Eternal Mylite project, and they may end up going into Mylite if they sell for at least $1 a piece or more, they very well might not. In addition to that, I'm going to show which one of these 3 comics, What If Beast and the Thing Continued to Mutate, Detective Comics 455, and Gorgo, I think it was number 21. No, Gorgo number 20. Which one of these is my favorite comic of the month? Or, excuse me, of the week. Favorite cover of the week. Obviously, the commenters have spoken, and this was the undisputed champion. Everybody picked this one, except for the person that decided not to pick until the end, besides me. And that's fine. So, let's get on with it right after this. What we're talking about here is Web of Spider-Man. And Web of Spider-Man, let me see if I can focus it a little better, is a comic that I have chosen not to continue having in my collection. And we'll start with number 46. I have sold a number of these already. And this is from January 1989. Richard Howell did both script and pencils on this, and Keith Williams inked it. We'll show you a little bit of the artwork. It's not bad at all. And we have number 52, a cover that always struck me as a little strange, but it is what it is. Jonah Jameson. And this one has Frank Springer and John Romita Jr. as the artists. Number 53, Wolves in the Night. Mark Bagley. So this might be the first Bagley Spider-Man. Well, in Web of Spider-Man anyway. Number 54. They were switching up different people every week. Saviuk pencils. And I might have to give these a press. Number 55. The bags they were in were very old, and there was a little moisture in them. And like I said, it's not really water damage, just wrinkles, and they might need a press. Alex Saviuk, or whatever his name is. Number 57. Same artist. Again, not a bad artist. Number 58. Spider-Man taking on the Grizzly again. Number 59. Look out, here comes the all-new Cosmix-powered Spider-Man. So is this the first Cosmic Spider-Man? Who knows? Definitely will. Depends on what they sell for. If I get over $1 a piece for and I'm going to put them in Mylites, I might as well press them as well. If I get under $1 a piece for them, I'm not going to do anything to them. They're just going to go out. Number 62. Number 63. That's kind of a neat cover. '64. '65. There you go, a Mark Jewelers variant. For those that have never seen one, they came in red and blue, and this is definitely one of them, which makes this one supposedly a little more valuable. So there you go, there's a Mark Jewelers variant in this batch. Number 66. And most of these I would rate in very good to fine condition, with a few being a lot better. Number 68. Number 70. Actually, I might decide to keep that Mark Jeweler variant, I don't know. What's this? It's a new Genesis insert. Don't know if that was in all of them or not. Probably was. Number 72. Silver Sable must battle the terrors of today. There's another insert in this one. What is it? It's an Acclaim. And I have a few more here. We're not done by any means. But let's take a look at some of these. Detective Comics. One of the comments was that that vampire didn't look very monster-like, you know. It wasn't a very good representation of a vampire. And although I do like this cover, I tend to agree with them. So we're going to say this one is out, which leaves these two. Now let's get back onto the Eternal Mylite project with Web of Spider-Man 73. And Alex Saviok, or whatever his name is still the artist. So he had a pretty long run. Number 75, Face to Fist with the Spark. Number 76. Number 77. With another Acclaim advertisement in the center. You know, I like this artist. Don't remember anything else he ever worked on. If I was going to collect a Spider-Man comic, this would probably be it, because I do like the artist, or this artist, this Alex Savok, or whatever his name is. Number 79 with Killer Android. That could have been straight out of, I mean, I could see this same scene with Tarzan in that tree instead of Spider-Man. Number 80. And this advertises score cards in the center. And Magic the Gathering. Or no, those are the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons cards. I have a bunch of those somewhere. Have no idea where they are, but I have a bunch of them. Web of Spider-Man 81. I was trying to collect a set of those, but it was impossible. It's absolutely impossible to collect a set of those. X-Men action figures. Kurt Busiek and Steve Butler. Number 82, Mountain Marco. Yeah, in the early 90s, Marvel was having fun with these inserts. Ron Wilson pencils. And number 83. And I still have more. Maybe I'll show those next week. But that's enough for this one. I think it's time to get on with which one of these is going to be my cover of the week. And to be honest with you, I think if I pick the wrong one, I'm liable to have a riot in the comments, so we'll just make it easy and, yeah, Gorgo. But all of you already knew that. And like I said, if I didn't pick this one, I might have had a riot. This is a Dick Giordano cover. So what's not to like? Dick Giordano, of course, did a lot for Charlton, but he did even more for DC. And of course, this was Charlton's way of having Godzilla without having to pay licensing. Because, I mean, look at him, it's Gorgo, but there's no question that this is supposed to be, this is definitely a rip-off of Godzilla. There's no question about it. So anyway, that's my cover of the week. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, I ask you to do so that you can keep up with what I'm doing in the Eternal Mylite project, my Monday morning show, my Freeform Friday, and of course my how-to series, which I'm not too happy with the last one that I did. I ended up doing it live, and that might have been a mistake. I will probably release another how-to on grading comics, or more, getting an idea of the grade of a comic, because I really didn't cover it in as much depth as I would have liked. And of course, Tuesday night, I'm on Horizon Picks live stream where we talk about toys, and then Horizon Picks joins me on Thursday nights for my show on with Chaos Live, Collecting Chaos Live, and where we talk about comics. So eventually, we hope to have an auction with just the two of us, or maybe one guest, and we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, make sure before you handle your comics, your collectibles, your toys, no matter what they are that you collect, stamps, coins, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you wash your hands. It's good for your collectibles. It's good for your health. And we'll see you next video. Bye. Actually, we'll see you tonight at the auction.